If you can fill in that gap and bring people into that self-awareness, that almost stay focused, you have a goal, stay focused, keep to it, and at the end of the day, you will see results. It will dramatically change their life, just like it changed yours also. So
Yes.
don't look down on your stories, please.
Before I would say I'll do this work, I'll watch this movie, I'm going through this in social media, I have to do this, I have to do that. But now I have already stopped that.
Is to go around sharing your story
So
and
that
helping people so that they won't make the same mistakes that you made.
Okay.
5 years ago,
Yes.
if you were to go back in time,
Yes.
what would you tell your previous self to do better?
Like 5 years back.
Yes, if you were
Five
to go
years.
5 years back from now, what would you tell your 5 years old person to do better
To focus in life.
to focus in
They
life?
have that determination and know what he's doing. Because 5 years back, literally I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing things just to have fun and chill. That's what I'm doing 5 years back.
So what
That's
has changed now?
many things I changed. I know more about life and I focus on my own life because 5 years back, that is when I finished my secondary school. Um, though I couldn't join a university due to some issues cause of SSCE, I've been trying like back to back SSC. There is no SSC. So then I was like, I'm currently a photographer. So since that 5 years back, I'm a photographer. But if I have work, I will just do it. I'm not paying attention on the work. I will just be doing it like nonchalant, like get just if you give me work, even if you pay, I will be telling you, I will give it to you this time. I'll be focusing on watching movies, sometimes doing something that is not necessary. Always focusing on social media activities and others. But I come to some certain stage, I realize if I continue like this, I will left behind because there is someone that changed my thinking. It's my junior brother's classmates, classmates. Sorry, I won't say classmates because back then when we were in SS3, when we were in SS3 in school, they are in SS2.
Okay.
So the boy already had passion on photography. Come to me, I want to learn photography. I was like, you have to pay, see this, see that. The boy just focused, say yes, he's willing to pay, but he wants to learn the work. I give him some advice, show him some ways, show him some how to edit and others. If you can imagine the boy now, the stage of the boy that is in now, I supposed to be in that stage 5 years back.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding. The boy now is working with the states, some
Government.
stakeholders in Kano states.
Wow.
He's going to Abuja, going to Kaduna, doing some events that if to say I stick to my plan, I'll have passed that level. Because the person that teach me how to retouch, because my photography I started almost 10 years back. Because that one is a family business. Because my dad is a photographer, trained me to become a photographer. So that yes, for almost 30 years.
Wow.
So that's what if you misbehave, that's what he used to tell us. Before I see your mother, that's the work I'm doing. Your mother, blah blah, and others. Parents.
Yeah.
So the person that teach me how to retouch, before I know how to do photography, normal, I know how to snap, edit, and others. But there's new this thing, what they call it, new way of editing picture. That's what they call retouch.
Retouch.
So the person that teach me retouching, at the time I first teach me, I loved how to retouch. Before I'm just doing the job. Just I don't like the job. I'm just doing it the sake of my parents. Say I have to do it. So as the guy start teaching me, I can't have passion on the photography. I can't say, "Yes, this is what I'm going to do." So the guy now, the guy that teach me now is he finished his university 2 years back. Then when he was teaching me, um, it was a level 3 computer science. That is Northwest University.
Okay.
So that time that he was teaching me, even then as a level 3 student, he's working in one company. Let me boss your brain. 3 hours 3 hours per day. It's 3 days he's working on the company, 3 hours per day. 1 hour to organize shoots, 1 hour to retouch, and the other hour, 1 hour is to break.
Wow.
And they didn't employ him with his qualification. They employ him with his skills.
Skills.
You get, and they are paying him more. Like the money that are paying him is even more than the accountant. That she has BSc in accounting. That she has BSc in accounting. So you get that thing can start to change my thinking and others. So if I'm going to advise myself the 5 years back, it's just to focus on what you are doing. Even though I didn't go to school, you have to focus on the skills that you use, because anything that you're doing, you have to value it. Don't just do it for fun, or just do it if you know, like, just value it. One day you see the useful of it.
That's really lovely. So if you want the world to remember you for one thing, so after you leave this world, for example, you want the world to remember you for one thing, what would that be?
Like, sorry.
Yes, so if you leave, after you leave, for example, and you have to call your name, what do you want them to associate your name with? What do you want them to remember you for?
Remember me for?
Yes.
As in terms of habits, or
no, in terms of anything at all.
Impact to the society.
Yes, impact wise. What do you want them to remember you for?
For now, if I leave, I didn't think I have any impact on the society that I am. It's just the only impact I have in the society is because there are people that like looking up to me, because they have seen that I'm doing this work for almost years. They didn't know this part of the story I told you.
Yeah.
They'll be thinking, see this one, because before I'm not like this, and now I fat, and other people will be seeing like my life is going well, but they don't know the struggle I'm going through.
Yeah.
So I'm just if that could happen in the next, say I'm living, I'm just want to leave the impact that people will just, I don't know how to put it,
Yeah, I understand what you're saying actually.
You understand what
I
I'm
understand
saying?
what you're saying. You have a beautiful story, right?
Yes.
Your story is unique in the sense that you actually showed somebody a path to follow. The person followed the path, and the success is very visible.
Very visible.
Yes, so that means the path is correct. But what can be the problem is the person, right?
Yes.
So your story now is something that you have experienced yourself. It's not somebody else's experience.
Yes.
I believe the impact you can have on people, if you are to use words to classify it, is to go around sharing your story, so and that helping people so that they won't make the same mistakes that you made. Yes.
Okay.
So you just said now focus is one important thing.
Yes. And valuable what is in your hands.
Exactly. Use what you have.
Yes. Because you might end up regretting. Because I have all the tools, all the gadgets, everything. Every day I will say, this one work, this one do this, but how comes my work is not like this one?
Yeah.
I was just thinking, this one is getting this from this social customers, this one is why my own is not. I can't come realize that determination and focus. That's what people use to achieve many things.
And to be very honest with you, in our generation today, determination and focus, they are not even available in people's life. Majorly that focus. The reason I say so is because the number of hours people spend on social media today is alarming.
Sorry, let me tell you this. Before, if they give me work to do, because knowing that I know how to do the work, what I would put in the back of my mind, if the work would take me 30 minutes to do it, I would just in the morning, for example, I have pictures to edit like 100. I will sit down and see this picture, tell me 10 minutes, 10 minutes. So I'll calculate it. That's 10 minutes. If I'm to sit down I'll calculate it how many hours. So in the morning, I suppose, like I'm doing nothing, I suppose to start doing that work. I won't start. I'll just be scrolling social media, watching movie and others. I was like putting in my room, if I sit down within 2 to 3 hours. So before you realize, that time don't already go. Before you realize, time has already gone. So I can't sit down and find out if I'm used to give social media this time, why won't I give it to my work? And the way I'm doing my work now is, if I have work, I will keep my phone aside, off the phone, focus on the work. Before, I would say I'll do this work, I'll watch this movie, I'm going through this in social media, I have to do this, I have to do that. But now I have already stopped that. Because I tried doing it, is it last year? It's during convocation. That's when everything changed. During convocation, I have planned to anchor one event. So in that process, I can't see if I anchor that event, that convocation, I can't get money from that convocation. I leave the events, because the event is my end of me. I'm not going to earn anything except recognition from the community. So that time I can't focus. Say what will make people like to come to our place, because in the area we are here, we are the only people that has to do. So what is my lapses?
Sorry.
What is my lapses? What people are complaining about the studio? I can't sit down and realize that we are not giving work on time. Sometimes if you have customer, if customer is eager to see the work, you not give it on time, there will be a certain level that the customer even if you do the work good, it won't be satisfied because you didn't give it to him on time. So I can't sit down and say, "Oh, let me do this." If we snap 10 people today, all of them do five pictures. I will leave the studio even if it takes me to 4 a.m. or even 2 a.m. in the night. I have to finish that work. I have to finish that work. The first time I started, my father didn't believe, see, I can do that. I was thinking if I reach that time in the studio, I'll be playing and doing, sorry, like he's thinking that I'll be playing, doing some stuff. But when I put myself into it, you know, see, within only 3 days, the profit that we make, the whole month, if you put, you can't make that profit because I make profit over 1.5 m.
You imagine.
1.5 m.
Just because you changed.
I changed for
one
just
thing.
one thing.
Yeah,
Focus.
And like I was saying, this is a beautiful thing for you to share with people. Because when we think about impact, we want to think about people, not even things. Because you can't impact in buildings.
You can't.
The only impact you can make is in people.
In people, yes.
And the truth is that many people are suffering. You went through an experience that you would say, agree with me that you don't want people to go through the same experience.
Because it's hard.
It's hard.
And people will see you smiling, but they don't know what is
going on inside
your mind.
Exactly.
Yes.
And which is true. And I believe the impact you can make is the people you have around you, the people that you converse with. If you can bring them into that awareness, that see, well, this thing is costly. If you do this, it can cost you so much. And they actually heed to the advice you give to them, and they see a different output. They'll come back and say, Omo, that thing you said to me really helped me. As soon as somebody tell you that thing you said to me helped me, you feel better. It's like, my God. So there's something I can actually do to make somebody's life better.
Better, yes.
And before you know it, you can go about doing the same thing to people. And a group of people can gather and say, Kai, because this person shared this thing with me, with us, it changed the way we saw things. It changed the way we acted. And there is results to show for it. So that's one thing I would maybe encourage you to go and think of later.
Like,
what's that impact that you want to leave?
Okay.
Because if everybody leaves this earth one day, what matters most is, what did I do? Who did I help? Who did I bless? Who did I help when the person was down?
Yes.
And all of that. But I really love what you said, honestly. And it even gave me a new perspective. Let me be very honest.
Seriously?
Give me a new perspective.
I don't think before I was like thinking this my story won't give impact to anybody.
It would though. Like you just said, there are a lot of people that are going through some things inside. They may be smiling. You don't know what is happening.
There will be life and there will be everything.
Do you know there are people that have done things to themselves that they never wish to have done to themselves? The reason is because they are not proud of who they are. There are people that are suffering from focus, like attention deficits. That's what they call it. They can't focus for a period of time. They are constantly picking up their phone, trying to find what is happening now or who is responding to me. They've completely lost track of who they are. Self-awareness is zero. If you can fill in that gap and bring people into that self-awareness, that almost stay focused, you have a goal, stay focused, keep to it, and at the end of the day, you will see results. It will dramatically change their life, just like it changed yours also. So yes. Don't look down on your story, please. Don't
okay, no problem.
Thank you very much.